こんにちは、Japanese AmoのMisa です。Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to say I think in Japanese. So the verb to think, we say 思う, 思う. But the order is really different from English. So in English you just put I think at first and then you can just put any sentence afterwards. Pretty easy, right? In Japanese, we'd have to put I think, 思う at the end of a sentence. So for example, I think it's cute. In Japanese, we say かわいいと思う。かわいいと思う。If you listen to this carefully, you hear と before 思う。I said かわいいと思う。かわいいと思う。So we learn the to particle as and or with, right? If I, for example, say Tokyo to Kyoto, then that means Tokyo and Kyoto. Or hang out with Misa, we'd say Misa to asobu, right? But this to in front of omo is used like an quotation mark. If you want to make a sentence like I think and then your thought or opinion, we'd have to use this to particle. And this to particle is a bit hard to use. So I put an e adjective, かわいい. So I don't have to do anything. かわいいと思う. But for example, if I want to put the na adjective instead, so I want to say, I think it's quiet. The adjective quiet, we say 静かな, na at the end. So I taught you that if the na adjective is at the end of a sentence, so basically it doesn't have a noun afterwards, you'd get rid of the na and say 静か or 簡単, easy. We didn't say 静かな or 簡単な without a noun following, right? But if I want to say I think it's quiet, we'd have to say quiet and then と思う. Because of this と, you'd have to change the na into da and say 静かだと思う。静かだと思う。This da actually is the informal version of des. If you watch anime or drama, you will actually hear this da at the end of a sentence, like des a lot. Often like a bossy character or villains would put da at the end of a sentence. So in the formal speech, we always put des if you're using adjectives or nouns, right? So like I can say 日本人です. I'm Japanese. Or this is a pen. We'd say これはペンです. But informally, we just usually get rid of des and say これはペン or 日本人. But in anime, you'd often hear これはペンだ or 日本人だ. We don't really use it in the real life. So normally if you say 日本人だ, it sounds like an anime character or either you sound kind of bossy. But in front of this to particle, と思う, you'd have to put this だ for the na adjective and also a noun. So to make it simple, basically for e adjective, you don't have to do anything. E adjective, と思う. For na adjective, you have to change the na into da and then put と思う. And for nouns, you have to put da. You have to say noun だと思う. So I said for e adjectives, you don't have to do anything, but you need to make sure that the e adjective is without des. So you can't say des と思う. You always have to put the plain form and then と思う. Adjectives and nouns as well. You never say des と思う. So maybe you're getting confused, but let's just see some examples. So I think it's cute, we say かわいいと思う. かわいいと思う. If you want to, for example, say I think Pikachu is cute, I would say ピカチュウはかわいいと思う。ピカチュウはかわいいと思う。If you want to really say the word I, like I think Pikachu is cute, I can say 私はピカチュウは可愛いと思う。私はピカチュウは可愛いと思う。A lot of learners find it weird that we use the wa particle twice, but it happens. 私はピカチュウは可愛いと思う。If you want to say, I think Japanese is difficult, then you'd put と思う at the end, make the sentence Japanese is difficult without the des at the end. So, 日本語は and then difficult, 難しい。難しい。So, 日本語は難しいと思う is how we say, I think Japanese is difficult. 日本語は難しいと思う。You have to remember that you can't say 日本語は難しいですと思う even if you want to say this formally. If you want to make this sentence formal, what you have to do is change 思う and put in the must form. So 思う becomes 思います in the must form, 思います So 日本語は難しいと思います is how we say I think Japanese is difficult formally. So don't do anything with the 日本語は難しい It has to stay like that. If you want to change the formality, you change 思う Okay? Let's try with an adjective this time. I think Japan is beautiful. You'd want to say Japan is beautiful first and then と思う But the word beautiful, きれいな is a na adjective. You'd have to change na into da. Let's first say Japan is beautiful. 日本はきれい。日本はきれい。But if you want to say, I think Japan is beautiful, you'd have to say 日本はきれいだと思う。日本はきれいだと思う。Remember, きれい sounds like an adjective, but actually an adjective. きれいな。Yeah, so never say きれいですと思う because it doesn't make sense. Only きれいだと思う。And if you want to say, I think English is easy, the word easy is an adjective. Do you remember? 簡単な。簡単な。So English is 簡単 and then I think 英語は簡単だと思う英語は簡単だと思う So first you'd have to make a sentence without I think and then put と思う because that way that would be easier for you to make a sentence Okay, let's try with a noun this time If you want to, for example, say, I think that man is a writer. That man, you can say, あの男の人、あの男の人. And the writer, we say, 作家、作家. Yeah, the word football or soccer, we say サッカー、サッカー. But writer, we just say 作家、作家. So if you want to say that man is a writer without I think, informally you'd say あの男の人は作家. And now I want to say I think. Since 作家 is a noun, you'd have to put だ to connect the noun with と思う. So あの男の人は作家だと思う。あの男の人は作家だと思う。So just think this da like a glue. So nouns and adjectives need this glue da. But the adjective is already sticky or something. Doesn't need anything. Another example. I think tomorrow is my friend's birthday. Right? First, let's make a sentence. Tomorrow is my friend's birthday. So tomorrow we say 明日、明日. So we can start a sentence like 明日は and then friend's birthday. This apostrophe s, we'd use the no particle, right? So friend no birthday. We say 友達の 誕生日友達の誕生日 So 明日は友達の誕生日 Tomorrow is my friend's birthday But if you're not so sure you'd say I think at the end, right? So the last word 誕生日 is a noun So you'd have to put the da to connect with と思う So the whole sentence would be 明日は友達の誕生日だと思う。明日は友達の誕生日だと思う。But I think that woman is a liar. So first we want to make a sentence. That woman is a liar. That woman, you can say あの女の人。あの女の人。And then は and then liar. We say嘘つき嘘つき The verb to lie, we would say 嘘つく But as a noun, liar, we say 嘘つき嘘つき So, あの女の人は嘘つき If you want to make it sound harsher, you can get rid of の人 and say あの女 and then that sounds harsher than 女の人 Like bitch. So, あの女の人は or あの女は and then 嘘つき liar. And if you want to say I think, then you'd say あの女の人は嘘つきだと思う。あの女の人は嘘つきだと思う。Or you can say it more harshly and say あの女は嘘つきだと思う。So for noun, you have to put だと思う, right? What about a sentence like, I think Tanaka-san is a good person. So good is an adjective and person is a noun. So what should we do? So let's first make a sentence. Tanaka-san is a good person. So Tanaka-san wa, and then good we say いい and then person 人 So 田中さんはいい人 is Tanaka-san is a good person. So although there is an adjective good, what's at the end is a noun person 人 You still have to put the だ to connect with と思う So 田中さんはいい人だと思う田中さんはいい人だと思う So whenever you see I think something is adjective noun like good person, bad teacher, blah blah noun, you still would have to put the だ So for example, if you want to say Misa Sensei is a good teacher, right? You'd have to put the だ So let's try. Misa Sensei wa good teacher, how do you say it? いい先生 Misa Sensei wa いい先生 And then I think you'd want to say だと思う So the whole sentence would be Misa Sensei wa いい先生だと思う Misa Sensei wa いい先生だと思う If you can leave a comment that says Misa Sensei wa いい先生だと思う I'd be very happy. So basically, いい adjective, don't do anything. Just put いい adjective and と思う Non-adjectives and nouns, you have to put だ and then put と思う But what you have to be careful is if you want to negate those adjectives. So an いい adjective, again, you just negate it. So if you want to say, I think it's not cute, I would just say 可愛くないと思う可愛くないと思う Remember, if it's an いい adjective, we have to change い into くない可愛くないと思う For not adjective and the noun, you'd put じゃない right? じゃない For example, if you want to say, I think Ken is not American. Although we're going to use the noun American, アメリカ人 you'd have to negate it, right? So not American, we would say アメリカ人じゃないアメリカ人じゃない So Ken is not American, we'd say Ken はアメリカ人じゃない right? So this ない always is treated as an E adjective. So we don't have to put that anymore when a noun and an adjective are negated. So you'd say ケンはアメリカ人じゃないと思う。ケンはアメリカ人じゃないと思う。If you want to say, I think the library is not quiet, for example. The library is not quiet. You'd say, 図書館は静かじゃない。図書館は静かじゃない。And you want to say, I think, right? You don't put the da, although 静か is an adjective. You'd have to now treat 静かじゃない as an E adjective. Sounds very complicated, but just remember that ない has to act like an E adjective. So, 図書館は静かじゃないと思う. It's how we say, I think the library is not quiet. 図書館は静かじゃないと思う. Whenever you want to say, I think, and then negation, you'd put the informal negation and then と思う. Alright, now let's try putting a verb in front of this と思う. So for example, I think I will go. So to go, we say 行く, right? 行く can mean I go or I will go. Present or future tense. And just like we couldn't put des for nouns and adjectives, we can't put the must form in front of と思う. So we'd never say 行きますと思う or 行きますと思います. You can only put the plain form. So 行くと思う is how we say I think I'll go. It's pretty simple, right? So if you want to make a sentence like I think I do or I think I will, if it's present or future tense, you don't have to change anything. You just say verb と思う. So I think I'll eat dinner would be 晩ご飯を食べると思う。晩ご飯を食べると思う。About I think I'll wait. 待つと思う。待つと思う。Really easy. But if you want to make a sentence like I think I will not go, you'd have to negate the verb to go. But like I said, you can never use the must form in front of と思う. So you'd have to conjugate it informally. So do you remember how we conjugate verbs informally? For example, 行く becomes 行かない、行かない. You change the u into a ない、行かない. So I think I will not go would be 行かないと思う、行かないと思う. Again, ない has an e at the end, so you don't need to put anything. You just say ない and then と思う. Never ないだと思う. Just ないと思う。行かないと思う. So for example, I think Mike will not go. We'd say マイクは行かないと思う。マイクは行かないと思う。Or I think Mike will not go to work tomorrow. You'd say マイクは明日仕事に行かないと思う。マイクは明日仕事に行かないと思う。Suddenly the sentence seems really long, but now you can actually make it through, so you have to say Mike will not go to work tomorrow, right? First, you'd usually put the subject マイクは and then time tomorrow 明日 and then where he's going 仕事に and then not go 行かない and then to think 思う. So マイクは明日仕事に行かないと思う. So for example, if you want to say I think Kevin is eating now, you want to say Kevin is eating now informally and then put と思う. So how do you say eating now? You'd have to use the て form, remember? So 食べる becomes 食べている to mean eating now. 食べている. So you can just say ケビンは Now, 今食べていると思う。ケビンは今食べていると思う。But this ている form, we usually omit the e between て and る。So we say ケビンは食べていると思う informally. ケビンは食べていると思う。And if you want to say, I think Kevin is not eating, then you just change ている into ていない or てない more informally. So, ケビンは食べてないと思う。ケビンは食べてないと思う。And then if you want to say, I think Kevin already ate, right? Again, you can't put the ました, but you have to put the informal past tense. So, 食べた is how we say ate. Kevin は already, もう ate. 食べた I think と思う。ケビンはもう食べたと思う。As long as you know how to conjugate verbs informally, it's easy to use this と思う。I think I will have pizza for dinner, so I can say 晩ご飯はピザを食べると思う。晩ご飯はピザを食べると思う。I will say a sentence and pause the video and try to make a sentence on your own. Alright, I think dogs are cute. Dogs 犬 So 犬はかわいいと思う。犬はかわいいと思う。What about I think my neighbor is nice, kind. So neighbor, you can either say person next door, 隣の人, or if the neighbor is not actually living next door, then but in your neighborhood, you can say 近所の人. But this time, let's use 隣の人, and then nice or kind, we say 優しい、優しい. So 隣の人は優しいと思う。隣の人は優しいと思う。What about John's job is tough, hard? So John の job. John の仕事は and then tough or hard, we use the adjective 大変な。So John の仕事は大変だと思う。ジョンの仕事は大変だと思う。What about I think Suzuki-san is a doctor. Doctor, we say 医者、医者。So 鈴木さんは医者だと思う。鈴木さんは医者だと思う。What about I think tomorrow is a holiday. Holiday, we say 休日、休日。So 明日は休日だと思う。明日は休日だと思う。What about I think it's not my umbrella. Umbrella, we say 傘、傘。So これは私の傘じゃないと思う。これは私の傘じゃないと思う。About I think this is not shampoo. これはシャンプーじゃないと思う。これはシャンプーじゃないと思う。What about I think it's not cold in Thailand right now. So you'd say Thailand は now not cold, I think. タイは今寒くないと思う。タイは今寒くないと思う。What about I think Pikachu likes ketchup. Remember to like. 好き is actually an adjective. 好きな。So, ピカチュウはケチャップが 好きだと思う。ピカチュウはケチャップが好きだと思う。What about, I think I will not go to work tomorrow. 明日は仕事に行かないと思う。明日は仕事に行かないと思う。What about, I think mom bought a new TV. お母さんは新しいテレビを買ったと思う。お母さんは新しいテレビを買ったと思う。I think my cousin became a lawyer. Cousin, we say いとこ、いとこ。Lawyer, we say 弁護士、弁護士。And to become なる。If you want to say to become a noun, you have to say noun になる。So, cousin は lawyer に became と思う。いとこは弁護士になったと思う。いとこは弁護士になったと思う。But I think I'll study Japanese tomorrow. 明日は日本語を勉強すると思う。明日は日本語を勉強すると思う。Alright, I think this is enough. So if you can come up with your own sentences, please leave them down below. And as always, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And see you again next week. じゃあまたね。バイバイ。